Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba. Better close. Why am I getting an echo? Is that doing it? Huh. Okay, cool. Let's do it. I'm gonna kick all the butts. So yeah, I'm playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, the Manhattan Project for the NES. Let me take these off. Um, I was recently watching a buddy of mine stream Punch Out, a guy by the name of Twiz, or your boy Twiz. Uh, and it was really fun watching him play, and it really reminded me of how much I enjoy playing retro games. Um, so I thought instead of running Resident Evil 7, which is what I was planning to run today, I thought, why don't I just do a casual playthrough of the Manhattan Project, which is one of my favorite Nintendo games, and see what happens. Let me just put out a quick tweet. Alright, so let's get going. I've let the intro play through enough. I always pick Donatello in just about any Turtles game. He is my favorite Ninja Turtle. I just feel like I relate to him the most. He's the smart one. He's pretty funny, but he's not over the top like Michelangelo. So I can definitely enjoy that in a character. Gee, what happened? Bummer, dudes. It's Shredder. Ugh. Oh my god. He picked up Manhattan all by himself. Actually, that's Superman picking it up, just like in that trash Superman movie where he picked up the entire island made of kryptonite. Oh, it's only his weakness when it's his weakness. I thought they were going to say something. I thought they were going to be like, Cowabunga. Let's go, Turtles. The start of a long, hard battle is beginning. Long, hard. Okay, let's see. Alright. Okay, I know how to play. So one thing I remember most about this game is that it basically had this one OP move that you could do over and over that let you defeat foot soldiers, which are the primary enemy, in like one hit. And it's just this little ba-doop, ba-doop kind of thing that you can do. Wa-doop. Super easy to do. You just hit down and attack, and you flip the guy over, and there you go. It's I win. You know, it's pretty simple. um, works on pretty much every works on pretty much every foot soldier. You can also hit a foot soldier with another foot soldier's body when you toss them like that, so that's pretty useful. It's not as useful against like robot enemies or like the enemies from Dimension X or anything like that, but it's still a really good attack. And you have like what you might call an ultimate attack for when you're dealing with enemies like that, or if you're just kind of like put in a desperate situation. It looks like that. Every turtle has a unique one. Every turtle can do this, but every turtle has a unique special attack that you do by hitting A and B together. Yeah. Whoopa! Oh, patow! Gotcha. 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 Another thing I really, really like about this game is that you see all kinds of different foot soldier enemy types. Oh, I jumped right into that like an idiot. Come on, man. There we go. Like you have like the standard purple foot soldier, and he just punches and kicks and does jump kicks. I think he may throw like a knife or something like that, but I don't think he does. I think I'm confusing that with the second Turtles Brawler for the NES, which is just called TMNT2, the arcade game. But yeah, just, you know, he just does like the normal stuff that you would expect a foot soldier to do: punch, kick, harass turtles, you know, that kind of thing. The various shit, I walked right into that. The various other foot soldiers do all kinds of different stuff. Like some have guns, some have like really cool swords, and they do crazy attacks, and others are just like bullshit enemies that come on, that do things like throw sand in your face or something like that. Those yellow guys I was fighting earlier, they do that. There we go. Padow, gotcha. Ooh yeah. Plus, there's a lot more just kind of environmental stuff that happens like this, you know, or like stuff crashing down on you. This game really kind of, come on, really kind of up the ante with that kind of thing. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, dun 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 dun. Dum bum 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 bum. Anybody who happens to pop into this, come on, man, with that. Anybody who happens to pop into the stream, let me know if you have any audio issues. That's the thing that I probably have to deal with the most. Fuck, man. The hitbox on that kick is always a little weird. I thought the button I was hitting was the jump button, which would have saved me if that were true. Okay, got him. Cool. Rocksteady is down. He's not Rocksteady anymore. He's Rock Daddy. I don't know. Something like that. Push button. I can't. I think the second game had this too, but I love these kind of levels where you're just like you're on a surfboard or you're on a skateboard or something like that. It's really cool. You get this like sense of speed and these guys, their attack is so annoying. For some reason, the red foot soldiers, every single one of them, there's not a one red foot soldier type that has an attack that you can agree with. It's just they're the dumbest thing ever. You can kick these guys. Apparently I can't. Boom, got one. Yeah. Got him. Oh no. Regular ass foot soldiers. By the way, if you're concerned about like the occasional lag or something like that, that's really just limitations of the NES. That's not like my computer freaking out on you or anything like that. See, it's been so long since I've played this that I kind of don't remember everything. Oh, jeez. Crap. Crap, 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 crappe. Oh, okay. I got lucky with that. I think this is the only level where we see these little robot. Oh, these guys are cool. They make a cool ka-tink sound whenever you hit them. Ah, crap. If I can hit the guy. See, they shouldn't be able to also ram me while they're shooting. That's stupid. Gotcha. I'm gonna get you guys. See, and they move this, they can move faster than you, so if you try to chase them, you're kind of screwed. You can just wait for them to attack you, like that, and then try to kick them, which I guess is a lot smarter, and it totally worked for me, so I should have done that. Jumping on a submarine kind of thing, I think. Submarine, those red things suck, man. They set you on fire and do damage to you. I mean, obviously. Ah, I thought I was out of range because I've got the stick, you know. Ding, bing, 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 bing. Got him. You can destroy these two. Got him. There's kind of a bunch of these turrets and flame doodly darns, whatever you call them. Reminds me of that thing you can do with your tongue, where you like bend it into 3 different directions. Except it shoots fire. No! Stupid flip kicking. There you go. Gotcha. Come on, come on. Line up. Got it. Cool. But I don't really have to destroy all these, but there is a benefit to it. It's either like every 50k that you get, or every 100k past the first 50k gives you like a free life, you know. So naturally, I want that. Who wouldn't want an extra life? Even in real life, maybe. That'd be kind of cool, right? To have that kind of security, where you're just like, well, if I die in a terrible car crash or something like that, I'll just use my extra life. Sucks that I had to use it for that, but you know, look, stuff happens. Oh, 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 got him. I got him. And he's down. That was pretty easy. The boss, if I remember right, in this level was kind of bullshit, though. Basically, he just has this. He grabs like a big pipe and he just starts swinging, and if you he's basically impossible to approach when he's in the. Oh, these are the sword guys I was talking about. I don't know why, but these guys were always kind of my favorite enemy. Partially because, I mean, white's like my favorite color, so that might have something to do with it, but I also really like swords. I mean, who doesn't like a fucking cool sword, you know? Alright, is he coming out? Should be coming out soon. So he's gonna rip one of those little pink pipe things off the wall. I think I guess I forgot. I think I have to damage him first. Come on, Donnie. Badow, badow, badow. See, there he goes. See, I don't remember the controls very well, so I'm making kind of silly mistakes. I'm trying to get him twice with each, Got him! Yeah! I mean, I lost a life when he first popped in, but I gained that life back, so if I can just keep gaining lives before I lose them, I can stay ahead of the curve. So let's try that. Oh wait, I suddenly realized something. No, it's public. Huh. I was expecting some of my buddies. There we go. For some reason, certain days it seems like the Discord isn't so great about alerting people. Trying to get some buddies in here on, Oh, hey, what's up, man? Zach and Goddess. Nice to see you guys. I was just bitching in the Discord. Trying to see if people wanted to join me. Playing some, one of my favorite Nintendo games, actually. You can't hear me at all? You can't hear me at all. Here, let me pause it and figure that out. I was just listening to myself in the, I might have the game... I can't remember if I have the game muted or down really low. Boo-doo-boo. Yeah. Is that better? Well, actually, here, let me put the game back on. Okay, is that better? Oh. Goddess! Yet, you had me thinking that I had fucked up my audio again. I'm really bad with my... I'm really paranoid about my audio, Goddess. Gotta help me with that. How is the stuff with Matt Martin going today, Zach? I really should fight these guys more conservatively, but the problem with them is you gotta hit them 3 times, which they have a kind of a bullshit machine gun attack. Matt Martin! No! Damn you, Bebop. He's just mad because I screwed up his buddy. No! I don't remember all the patterns of everything, so I'm kind of taking silly damage. Yeah, I saw you tweeting about how tired you were, man. I hear you. How long did you stay up after the stream? I mean, it was like... I think it was like 3 o'clock for me. It had to be like 2 o'clock for you, right? Spear Clan foot spears. Trying to play monkey in the middle with the spears. There we go. Like another 2 hours. Yeah, me too, actually, man. I tried to, I really wanted to go to sleep, like, right when I got off, your stream, buddy, but then I was just, I don't know why, man. I just can't go to sleep sometimes. So I feel you. Ah, sword guys. Well, there were sword guys, now they're dead. Or exploded, they're robots, so... Oh, right, slash. I am terrible at fighting the bosses. Oh, you cheap shot, bitch. Got him. I'm gonna get... Woo! Got him! Didn't even die. I thought he was going to, slash me to death. Ah, pizza! Delicious. I have to turn my volume down. Here, I'll just mute it. I'm gonna wind up with an audio loop if I'm not careful. The Red Bull shit. Foot Clan guys, I really don't like them. Come on, get. They just run away from you, and then you have to chase them down and beat them with a stick. There we go, got it. Yes! Give me your energy. I need it. I'm outnumbered. Jeff and I play these Ninja Turtle games all the time, man. Like, just for fun, you know. We're like, hey man, what do you want to do tonight? You want to watch a movie? You want to go try to find some girls? No, fuck that. We're gonna play Ninja Turtles. It's gonna be great. But yeah, I was watching Twiz playing Punch-Out the other day on his stream. I even kind of got in on that a little bit, kind of helping coach him through it, right? And because he was trying to beat Mike Tyson, and if you've never fought Mike Tyson before, he's pretty tough. And I don't know how good the advice I gave him was, but I definitely tried. And I was thinking, man, that looks so fun to go and stream these NES games. I should do that. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm having a blast so far. I don't regret what I am doing right now at all. I don't know if I can beat this though. The last time I played this, I beat it. But that was about 6 months ago or something like that. Oh, jeez. So the only real trick I know with fighting these guys is to try to get as many hits with your special that you can. But like that. Because you want to get them blinking, then you want them to get the rapid... stupid. Ugh. Got him! Woo! Desperation! I was about to die, but then I didn't die, which is what I wanted. Oh man, you know the Bebop I was just fighting? Where he has the spinny do on his head? I actually had the action figure of that Bebop. I mean, I lost most of the parts to it, like, really, really fast, but I had it. Oh, I want the hat Bebop is wearing too, man. Nobody would mess with me if I had that hat. They would either think it was way too cool, or they just wouldn't want any of the flail, you know? They'd be like, ugh, that metal ball looks like a... Let's see if I can get this guy. Padow! Get off my island. The first NES game, I thought about playing that Goddess. The only reason that I didn't is because the end game of the first NES game is really tough, and I haven't played that game. I haven't played that game in like 5 years, at least. Not seriously, anyway, so I'm fairly certain that if I tried to play it, I wouldn't be able to beat it. This one felt like a much surer bet of me beating it. I'd probably take a little off-screen time to practice the first TMNT game, and then come back with a little bit of confidence, you know? Like, I can get to the Technodrome pretty much every time, but that level right before you find, or the level where you're trying to find the Technodrome toward the end, is really tough if you don't really know exactly what you're doing. And I'm out of practice, so I kind of wouldn't. These games are a lot... They require a lot less guesswork. You just walk in and start smacking stuff with sticks and, you know, wearing purple bandanas, and you're all good to go. You're gravy. The Teal Foot Soldier. The most badass foot soldier of them all. Nobody fucks with teal. I assume that's teal. I don't know. I'm a man, I don't know my colors. Doo-doo-doo. I say that and I have a background in graphic design. Padow! Padow! Just don't hire me to make you a poster. Boo ba boo ba boo da boo. There we go. But this is one of my favorite things about this old game, man, was that you had so many different types of foot soldiers. And plus there was so much environmental stuff going on. Like people were crashing out of windows and jumping and chucking manholes, and I should have got in front of him because you could hit that manhole back at him. I totally missed an opportunity to show off. I'm the worst. Zach, I'm the worst! I'm almost as worst as you. I'm sorry about the fibbage stuff yesterday, man. Like, I don't know how I was doing so good in that game. I normally lose. I normally lose like every Jackbox game. Especially when Andy is playing, because he's just really good. I'm sorry, man. Zach, really, dude, you are the best. You and John are fucking awesome. I love your all's content. I'm amazed by the kind of growth you guys have been having. In the past week and a half, you guys have gained more subscribers than I even have. You know, I can't help but be impressed by that. These guys! There we go, that worked. It's because I'm a fibber. I'm such a fibber. I mean, normally though, I lose like every Jackbox game. It's ridiculous. And in general, I'm just really bad at those kinds of games. Party games and stuff. I don't know why I'm so terrible at them. I'm much better at games like Risk or chess. You know, boring games that nobody wants to play. Look, time amount, I streamed for those, and just MMX games are super popular. I mean, you say luck, but you guys are really interesting personalities, you know, so don't sell yourself short. You know, I don't want you to just write it off as luck. Not entirely. Luck certainly probably has something to do with it. But you guys make enjoyable shit, and you all have like a pretty good message too. Ah, it's the Whip guys! It's the Belmont clan of the foot. If that works, I don't know if that works. Oh right, these guys are fucking weird. They just try to body splash you the whole time. Beep bop, beep bop, boo. Man, I'm chasing these dudes all over the place. Gonna get you. There you go. Ah, I walked right into that like an idiot. No, grab shinies like, you know, grab that shiny in your day when, you know, life gets you down, when life is rough. They're there for you, you know. That's a really cool message. I can't imagine anybody that wouldn't get behind a message like that, you know? Look at this one whip guy, thinks he's a hero. I missed another good opportunity. Hey, John! What is up? I got both the grab shiny boys. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So the thing you all did with Mad Martin, is that just a school thing, or are we gonna see that 50 Shades of Castlevania? So much debauchery. But is that something we're just gonna see from, are we gonna see that on your channel or Matt Martin's channel, or is that something that you guys are just doing for school? Man, I wish I had a boomerang. That'd be fucking awesome. If I could chuck a boom. You can get a boomerang in the first NES, in the first Turtles game on the NES. Oh, look at this guy. Brought fist to a stick fight. I'm the only one with a stick. It's just for school, probably never see it. Well, I hope y'all had a lot of fun doing it. That's all that really matters. These are the only, like, Rock Soldier guys that I can really deal with. Because I can kind of out-distance them with my stick. My hitbox is OP. Right now, my favorite skit with you guys is the one where Zach is Patient Zero, and he's like shooting up G-Virus. And you walk in, John, and you're just, hey, what are you doing, man? And he's just like, I'm just shooting up straight the grade A G-Virus or something like that. And you're like, oh, cool, man. And then you step out and you immediately come back with a shotgun. Funny stuff, man. I really liked it. I like the Ren and Snippy one. The one with like the Ren and Snippy music, and you're just sitting on the floor, Zach, and you're just like acting like a bored little kid. I forget what game that was for, but that one was funny too. No, I do. I win. Man, skits and stuff was always something that Jeff and I were planning to do too. It was really hard to do anything more complicated than franchise when it was just me and Jeff, and that was largely because we would try to sync up our schedules all the time, and that dude punched me. If you think about it, I'm a turtle that is bigger than a man, substantially bigger. I'm probably about 300 pounds at least of muscular turtle, right? And I was doing a flying kick at that foot soldier, and he punched me and knocked me flying back the other way. So he canceled out all my momentum in his direction, and then delivered enough force to send me flying backward. That is ridiculous. Even as a child, I was always like, what? Oh, never mind. I thought it was the boss. But yeah, skits were something that Jeff and I always wanted to do, but we just couldn't do it because syncing up our schedule was basically impossible. And yeah, Rock of Ages. Your all's Rock of Ages playthrough is pretty good. I enjoy it. I remember when the game was first being this stupid crap. I remember when the game was first being no, I was trying not to die. His little beam attack is such bullshit. There we go. Beat his face. Hey, that worked. Hey, welcome back, Nerdandi. Just trying to sync up our schedules is fucking impossible. You know, there's no real drawn out thing about it. Trying to sync up our schedules is fucking impossible. Jeff tends to take jobs that like to fuck him over on hours, like the job he has right now, rather than like just personality wise, he doesn't care for like your typical like 9 to 5er. Yeah, you get like 3 continues. Normally I can make it to the last level or the second to last level before I have to spend one. I might not play as good as I normally do because I'm talking so much. Normally I'm able to just kind of concentrate and play, but that's what comes with streaming, eh? As long as I focus on not taking dumb damage by Foot Clan, I should be okay. See, isn't that cool? Like, most NES games wouldn't put in the effort of coming up with all these cool entrances for crap, that was dumb. That the foot soldiers could have. But this game goes above and beyond. I still would like to do this, you know, skits in the future, but now I'd be doing them essentially as one guy, so I would either have to do them as collaborations, or I might even have to go so far as to enlist like acting talent. I might be able to do some stuff with Jeff with that, but I kind of just don't see it happening. Even though I think Jeff would like to do that, and I would definitely like to do that too. I kind of just don't see that happening. I don't remember these like flying bug guys at all. Don't like them. I guess I just need to get them to attack me and then dodge. So, anybody got a favorite turtle out there? I'm playing as mine, if it wasn't obvious. Whew. That Foot Clan guy who punched me is a dick. Yeah, you're right. AVGN is a lot better at that kind of thing than I would probably be, but I do watch a lot of his peripheral stuff to kind of learn the ropes with things like that, because the guy, I did not see that second slide coming. This dude thinks he's fucking Sub-Zero, but down. Mikey is the best, not so much in the game. Oh, Michelangelo. He's definitely the funniest. And you know, between him and Donatello in the first movie, like in the 1990s, it's really hard for me to pick between the performances of those two assholes. Of those two turtles in that movie. We should do a collab skit in the future. Typing of the Dead is coming to an end. Oh no! Typing of the Dead is coming to an end soon, so we'll keep you posted on potential ones. That would be cool, man. I would totally be down to do some collabs with you guys. I get the feeling that you, me, and Zach John have similar senses of humor, you know, and similar work ethic too. Like, you guys are always working really, really, really hard. I don't know if it seems like I'm working hard lately, but a lot of that is just me trying to... I forgot about this guy! He's going to destroy me! A lot of it with me right now is I went from a point where I had a whole lot of content ready for Space Cops, and then I very suddenly had to let all of it go and then start moving on to something else. Hello, we working right now. Gotta find a game to record for Chill tomorrow. What are you thinking about recording? Crap. That's a deficit. I'm in a lives deficit right now. You know, oh, I didn't even respond to your last comment, Goddess. Never decide between Raph and Donnie. Raph in the first movie, he probably gives the best performance out of all the turtles, you know. Maybe it's just because I can understand that struggle with anger. I definitely had, like, what you might call a pretty big... Alright. I definitely had what you might call a pretty big anger problem when I was younger. So, I always kind of related to Raph a little bit. I think I'm going to record this game. A dev sent us in an email as part of a deal. I was going to do something else, but it's not working. Oh, cool. I had a buddy of mine do something like that recently too. Fuck, what was he? What did he record? Oh, it had like a weird name. It was Antharion. I think the game was called Antharion. It was some kind of isometric, kind of dungeon crawling RPG game. It looked pretty cool. I'm not sure that I would play it, but I wanted him to keep playing it, and he never did. He kind of gave up on the game. I'm not sure why. I guess he didn't like it very much. But he doesn't really make videos anymore. I'm not sure he's ever going to make videos anymore. He had a kid, so he's kind of has the same situation going on that Major Sven has, where he's trying to balance being a daddy and being a YouTuber. Balthazar's Dream, it's called. And then later, we got to do another video on a Kickstarter demo for them. Oh, okay, cool. Balthazar's Dream. Definitely never heard of it. But I'll definitely check it out. What's the production time on your all's videos? Do you all, like, record a video and then the next day it's out? Or do you all, you know, you all try to have a backlog? Leatherface. Ah, I knew he was gonna get me. If I remember right, I called him Leatherface, Leatherhead. If I remember right, Leatherhead was always kind of a bitch. Come on, man. Do the move. There we go. It could be terrible. Yeah, you never know with stuff like that. But playing a game that you don't like can be just as entertaining sometimes, I think. Like, I'm about to put, Technodrome! Woo! I'm about to put out a video tomorrow, because I'm trying to finish up the Twisted Metal stuff that Jeff and I had. I'm kind of putting it out there while I'm getting the, Best Belmont content all put together. There was this part in the episode that's coming out today where we had to skip this huge, oh god, I forgot about these robot dudes. Yeah, like we were doing a bomb race, and we had to skip it because it was just, there was just a lot of footage of us, failing at this bomb race. Just us failing at this bomb race. And we kept trying to do, like, different takes of us coming back from the jump cut because we didn't know which take we were going to be successful at, right? So, in the process of recording all that, it's just Jeff and I going back and forth between being confused or full of rage trying to play this game. And as I was trying to find the jump cut and I was listening through all of it, I was laughing my ass off. And I was laughing so hard, I was like, crap, I should make a rage compilation of this kind of behind the scenes part of the video. So that's coming out tomorrow. Hopefully people will enjoy that. There we go, gotcha. These robot guys, man. They're tough. Like 8 or 9 hours before. Zach had us on a few hours before. Okay. Oh. So, I imagine at this point, you guys probably have a pretty tried and true process for how you like to do your videos. I know I do. Although I've had to change it a little bit. Got it. Look at all these guys. I just walked on top of that thing and I knew that I shouldn't have. Yeah, if I remember right, it's this level and then like one more level after this, and oh shit, and I've beaten the game. Oh, look at this. Gotcha. 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 We got the gist of it. It's still a lot of work, and we have many late nights. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. Pretty much what I do anymore, since the channel name change anyway, is oh right, I remember these guys. Wow. Pretty much what I do anymore is I just I wake up, I do, you know, my morning ritual, and then I come in here in this room and I just sit at my desk and I do everything that I can. And then I go to sleep at the end of the night. That's been me for the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Every now and then I'll take a few hours and I'll play a random game to kind of, you know, retain my sanity. Because all work and no play, you know what I mean? You guys live all the way down in Texas, though. If I did a collab with you guys, I'd have to travel all the way to Texas. I've never been to Texas before. Well, I take it back. I've been to Texas when I was a wee lad, but I don't really remember it, so I kind of don't count it. These little flying robot guys are driving me nuts. Come on over here. Gotcha. Sleep will be earned. No exceptions. That is the right attitude. You earn your sleep, you earn your recreation. That's how I feel. I mean, I could kind of say that this is recreation a little bit. I mean, it kind of does feel like it. Oh, I see what you mean. Where like you offer like direction. And then you make footage that kind of follows that direction, and then, you know, you try to edit it, or you make tweaks to it, you know, after you receive it. I get it. Now, hey, no, don't take it the wrong way. I don't mind travel at all. I actually really like travel, and I love any excuse to travel. I seem like a homebody, but I'm really not. I prefer to wander. A phone call skit? Or take over your channel? Belmont the Conqueror. Gotcha. Why didn't I just... Got it. Yeah, I don't mind traveling at all. I'd be more than happy to come out and actually meet you guys. It'd be a fun weekend or half week. I have a very flexible schedule. Poot! Poot! What's up, buddy? I'm glad you could make it to the stream, man. Well, okay, when I'm in Kentucky, I'm a bit of a homebody, yeah. Like, I should socialize, but I don't. I'm kind of terrible at it. I don't know if you can tell, especially from my vlog videos, but I'm a bit... I don't really believe in introverts, but I definitely have some of those characteristics that people label that they label on introverts. If only we had Taco Bell. Man, you guys love some Taco Bell, man. I like Taco Bell too. I like, crap. I'm gonna get killed by lasers! Lasers and lag a little bit. And these troll-ass fucking foot soldier guys who keep hovering just out of my range. I got Poot and the Shiny Boys and Goddess. Very nice. Love to get Andy in here too. I try not to miss his streams. I know he tries not to miss mine too, but you know how life is. Gets in the way sometimes. Plus he's always chasing a little girl around. I share custody with my kids, so sometimes I have my kids, sometimes I don't. When I don't have my kids, I try to be as productive as possible with the video production and all that. You lost your Taco Bell? Oh my god, I can't even imagine. What the fuck? Dude, if I could give you one of our Taco Bells in my town, man, I would totally do it. I think we've got 4 Taco Bells. Dude, Razor is fucking my shit up. Got it. Definitely. Yeah, I think I've got 4 Taco Bells down here, man. I feel bad I've got so many Taco Bells and you're oh god, I forgot how hard this fight is. I don't even, oh. Continue. I hope I don't have to go through that whole fight again. As a fat man, I was highly displeased. Nope. 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 I'm not fat, Poot, but I do eat like a fat guy sometimes. Oh man, I can't believe I got my butt handed to me. Yeah, I definitely suffered a continue loss earlier than is normal for me. Robots. What's the name of that robot movie that came out? Charlie? No. It's got a stupid name like that, though. Not Wall-E, the other one. Uber! What is up, Uber? How are you doing? Kicking butts? I'm trying to. I'm kicking a robot with my bare feet. Actually, as far as restaurants are concerned, particularly fast food restaurants, my town is awful about them. Like, I don't mean like we don't have them. I mean we have way too many of them for the size of our town. Like, we've got like 5 McDonald's, we've got 4 Taco Bells, we've only got 1 White Castle, which, I guess that's fair. We've got like 3 Wendy's. We've got 2 or 3 Burger Kings. Robots. I didn't know you could do the leap back. Oh, yeah, Uber, always busy. Always chasing chillins. And working on stuff. I feel you. No! 2 daggers. It's too many daggers. Haha, surprise jump kick. You didn't see that coming. See what I mean? They'll hover out right outside of your range and piss you off. Dude, there's so... Like, a lot of cities and towns, they have to dump, like, their toxic waste or whatever, but we just dump our excess trans fat food. That's what we do. That's why there's, that's why our lakes and rivers seem so oily. Oh, yeah, Oob, you're always welcome. I need more female representation in my streams. Alright, butthole. Butthole! This guy is awesome. Ah, come on, there we go. As far as the length of the stream goes today, guys, I'm really just shooting for beating this game or failing at beating this game. I would say both outcomes are equal. Let's see if I can... I couldn't get the cheap hits. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Stupid flying robot. What are these, like, aerial Roombas? You know? They use their little zappers to clean up bugs and particulate in the air. That's what I'm gonna call them. Flying Roombas. There we go. Come on. There we go. One more. One more. No, not off screen. He went off screen. There, got it. Nice. Oh, crap. I forgot there's 2 groups of them. 2 groups of flying robots. I'm gonna kick on. There we go. There we go. I've really been, Shit, what is the name of that game? What's the name of that game, Poot, that you've been playing lately? The other Ed McMillan game. I can't remember what it's called all of a sudden. It's right on the tip of my tongue. I've been enjoying that. That's good stuff. Plus, I was a big fan of Super Meat Boy, so... And Ed McMillan games in general, now that I think about it. I've played most of his stuff that matters. The end is nigh. Thank you. The end is nigh. Seems like just about all of Ed McMillan's games have like these super dark settings. I mean, Fingered wasn't super dark, I guess. I've heard some fan theories about the game though. The C word's pretty dark. Look at that. They're just making robots for me to kill, just free points. It's not chill. Pretty dark and fucked up. That won't do it all. So, you might call it Balthazar's Nightmare. What kind of game is it? Is it like a, like a 2D platformer or something like that? Or is it an RPG? I've noticed a lot of indie games coming out lately have been retro-style RPG types. Oh man, the end is nigh. It's dark from what I can tell. I mean, you're running around collecting tumors. You're running around collecting tumors in a destroyed wasteland. A destroyed wasteland? It's kind of redundant. I am the best at beating up robots. So, well, didn't you play that one game, John, for the Chill series, where like you were an astronaut stranded on a planet running out of air? I mean, that's kind of dark if you think about it. You could probably still play it as long as like, I mean, maybe. You know, not trying to make a case for it or anything, just throwing it out there. I have a few valid points once in a while. Honestly, man, I'd watch just about anything you guys put out, especially for the Chill series. I like the commentary in the Chill series, where you just kind of, you just go where your mind takes you, you know? I like that. That's cool. That's something that I'm trying to do in most of my LP stuff, is just see where my mind takes me. Because I don't know if I don't know how funny I'm gonna be, or how funny I'm turning out to be, without having that kind of co-host to bounce off of. So, instead, I'm just gonna try to be, I'm just gonna try to talk about what feels good in the moment. Well, there's probably a better way to fight Razor. No! Alright, he's blinking though. He's blinking. He's a blinking. Oh no, he's gonna freeze me. Got it. Chill series is good, Poot. Chill series is really good. Chill series is good. I don't know how I went this long without discovering your all's Lisa stuff. Oh, he did the flip thing on me! I'm sorry that I kind of geeked out on that. I've been flipping dudes all over the all over the place. I never dreamed it would happen to me. Oh, well, I don't want anybody to think it's like a super depressing thing to me, you know, that Jeff left the channel. Jeff and I had a really serious conversation about it, actually. I think basically what it came down to... Oh, I got him! Basically what it came down to is I told Jeff that I respected his decision to leave, but I wanted him to pursue something, you know? I didn't want him to just leave because he didn't feel like it and then just kind of rest on his laurels, you know? I wanted him to pursue something. Fucking Shredder, man. He's the fucking worst. Shredder is the worst. And that was really the only caveat I ever presented to Jeff, though, was that, you know, hey, if you're doing this, if you really are leaving, I respect that decision, but it's going to be harder for me to respect that decision if you leave and then you just fuck around all the time. You know, but if you're going after something that you really care about, then I'm behind you 100% of the way, and any way I can help you, I will do it. Man, I got squashed twice. But as far as like any kind of sadness, really, or depression, or perhaps anger or something like that, there aren't really any negative feelings. Jeff and I have been friends since the 6th grade, so... And he's one of the few people in the world I would probably consider being a roommate with. He won't be able to if he's... No! Look at these guys on the fucking Back to the Future ass hover. Actually, more like Tron. Or like Highlander 2. Oh my god. Anybody ever see Highlander 2 in chat? Probably one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Or best, if you like hilariously bad movies. Oh no, I don't know why I just attacked him regular. Tossing dudes off a platform. That is there anything more satisfying in a, oh no! Okay. Is there anything more satisfying in a platformer? Or in a beat 'em up is when you can throw a dude off a cliff or something like that. It's one of the best things ever. There can be only one Highlander movie. No. It's alright, I should be able to get an extra life pretty soon, actually. But as long as I don't get knocked off of this thing, I should be okay. Oh man, come on. Normally I don't have trouble with a floating platformy guys, but when your movement is restricted. Yeah, I guess it's really not poot. I mean, I do. The only, if I have any issue at it at all, is that it's that I'm having to kind of relearn my process a little bit, and kind of having to really just rethink everything, you know. I essentially had to. It would be a lot like stopping that channel and starting a new channel. It was basically the same thing. So that's inconvenient, is what it is. I mean, hell, Jeff and I moved into this apartment so that we could work together. Oh no! On the channel. That was the only reason that I considered rooming with him. Other than the fact that he's a good and trusted friend, and he really is. But generally, I prefer to live alone. So, you know, there's that. But when it comes down to it, it was just inconvenient, you know. If Jeff had essentially done the equivalent of putting in 2 weeks, you know, like you would at a job, then it probably wouldn't have been so inconvenient. Cool, man. When you get back, let me know what it is. I'm excited. Oh, these fucking bazooka guys. I'm gonna call these guys Bazooka Joes. Got him. I'm pretty sure this is the last level, by the way. If I beat this level, I think I win. Like, I have to fight Krang at the end of this. And, I mean, unless you get into, like, the really weird episodes of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, there's not really a bigger, there's not really a bigger boss to worry about. Come on, man. Yeah, it's like, no! No! Spear guys. Got it. Like, I'm pretty sure I fight him on the top of this roof here, like, well, I walked right into that, didn't I? Like, he'll, oh, that was cool. Ah! I didn't see that coming. I should've. Like he'll, like, pop up. Am I in a glitch? What is happening? Okay, alright. I thought those guys were gonna come endlessly. But yeah, like a giant Krang's robot will pop up or something like that, and then I'll have to fight Krang, and he'll be walking around and being a big-ass robot guy. Looking like a fucking German S&M guy. And then I'll have to, you know, hit him with a stick a whole bunch of times and hope I win. Go, boomerang! God, I got him. What do you even call that thing? It's not a helicopter. It's like a hover box. Box that hovers. These guys aren't even being malicious. They were just moving. Yeah, man. They were like, it was like running into a street sweeper. Night of grind. Am I right? You're right. They were just trying to earn those monies, man. Trying to pay the bills. And here I am getting in the way of their lasers. So who's the real asshole? I think I am. Whoop! Whoop-a! Gotcha. Look, it's a neon foot sign. That's cool. Oh, it's more boomerangs. Hey. Foster's. Australian for dead. Probably not a fucking joke. Man, they're really, it's kind of like the opposite of a boss rush. He's on the same plane as me and he's not getting shocked by the neon sign. Are you serious? Oh god. I kind of remember these guys. They suck. Okay. I just didn't want to deal with them. Yeah, it's like the opposite of a boss rush though. I'm like, instead of a boss rush, it's like an enemy rush. Badoo, 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 badoo. Oh yeah. Oh, these red guys. I ran right into it. There we go. Gotcha. Gotcha. What a way to keep your secret, Evil Ninja Society, on the down low than with a neon sign. It's, oh no, it's Toka! I do not... I remember Toka now, but... Wow. He chased me right up into that foot sign. So you gotta... Oh, crap. Look at him with the sweet triple jab like in, fuck, what the hell is the name of that game? Like in, River City Ransom. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Oh, he killed me. Crap. I need a drink. Good thing I have one. Really, kind of the best character in this game is probably Raph, because he's got like this drill attack where he'll just spin horizontally through the air in a drilly motion, and it's a good attack because it lets you pass through enemies. My attack's a lot more vulnerable than that. Oh, I don't drink alcohol, Poot, if you were getting excited there, buddy. I just, I drink, I'm just drinking Pepsi right now. Just a regular ass garden variety Pepsi. Like Mom and Dad used to make. Fuck, what's her name? Like Cindy Crawford used to drink in commercials. It's probably before some of y'all's time. Pepsi Man! Well, this probably isn't a thing to brag about, certainly, but I drink a lot of soda. I really shouldn't, but I drink a lot of soda. Oh no. Oh cool, I can just kick it. Oh, I gotta kick him 4 times? It's too many times! Your rock skin. Team no alcohol! Fight us. There was the game I played a long time ago called World at Peace. It got a sequel called A World in Pieces, so I gotta check that out. I would definitely check that out. What is everybody's favorite soda? My favorite soda is Mountain Dew Livewire. Except for the one John threw on the ground because he hates me. You drink energy drinks? Oh, Zach, they're so bad for you, though. I mean, I know soda's bad for you, too. It really is, but... Man, I've heard some horrifying things about energy drinks, man. Nah, we can all get along. Red Bull. Gonna get this guy. Haha, corner bitch. Ah, I'm gonna get you. There we go. He threw a spear at me when he was face to face with me. That would be like walking up to kissing distance and then pulling a spear all the way back and chucking it at me. Coffee, water, and whiskey. I also don't drink coffee. I don't have like an opinion or a stance on it really. I just don't like the way it tastes. I think it's gross. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about coffee. I need to drink water. I need to drink water all the time. But but I don't. I used, I did drink some, like, super concentrated monsters or something like that. They were, like, supposed to be, like, double or triple strength or something like that. Because, Jeff and I were having a recording session, and I was so tired that I was afraid that I was going to like hardcore crash in the middle of our recording session. So I was like, to circumvent that, I'll get these horrible, terrible battery acid drinks, but in a greater concentration, and I'll just chug them back to back, and I'll be fine. And what really happened was nothing. I drank them, and I continued to feel like shit, and I feel like I wasted my money. Coffee is life, man. Couldn't do without it. Yeah, I know some people like that. My parents are really like that. They have to drink coffee. And I have this one buddy that kind of thinks of himself as a coffee aficionado. But he's really just a dork. He's gonna see this video now and he's gonna be like, who are you talking about? Were you talking about me? I'll be like, nah, man. I made that guy up. He's not real. Team Butt Love. Man, if you can't love butts, what can you love, man? Really. Wow, why am I wasting my special move on those guys? I can just kick them a lot. I want to say that in real life for some reason. Like, get in a real fight with somebody and be like, why am I wasting my special move on you? Just to fucking weird them out. I will not have that tarnish my viewpoints. I'm glad, hey man, I'm glad I did good in Jackbox, man. At least I can say that I played well one time. Because I normally join Andy when he does his, and Andy stomps me in those games, man. He's good at trivia games. Toka, you fucking asshole. You think just because you're a giant turtle that you're more turtle than me? You can't spin near as well as I can. I spin. Ah. I don't know why, but I'm like failing my spinny Rooney attack. Here we go. 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 Got him. If Goddess is still here in the chat, she got her first troll today. Shredder. Oh, do I have to fight Shredder again? I think I do. Oh no, I'm probably not gonna beat this. There's this fight with Shredder that happens on this spaceship. And it's ridiculous. He's got this attack where he'll just like devolve you from a mutant turtle into a regular ass turtle, and you lose a life immediately. I'd like to get my own copy of some of these Jackbox games and do it, but my budget has been tight the last few weeks, so I kind of can't make it happen right now. There are a bunch of games that I really want to get specifically for streaming that it's just hard for me to get right now, like Friday the 13th. Like, I really want to do Friday the 13th. Oh. There we go. Come on, do it. There we go. Like, Friday the 13th looked like so much damn fun watching Ares play it and watching Grab Shiny play it. That, man, normally these sword guys don't grab you like that. Yeah, that demutation attack. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Zach. That demutation attack fucking sucks. Because, okay, if you're on the opposite half of the screen, it is very hard to dodge it. And if he gets you with it, it's over. You're done. But that's what I said last level was the last level, but I'm pretty sure this is the actual last level. At the end of this, I have to fight the tag team of Krang and Shredder. Seems like the AI on the foot soldiers is a little more aggressive in this level. I guess it would be. Come on, buttholes. There we go. The tail on the SNES is a little more obvious, but I think that's just because the quality of animation is better. Oh, cool. I died immediately when I got an extra life. That might save me. Mine Z was my favorite one, so I'm happy they went back. Oh, you're talking about PBG's Hardcore series. Yeah, I just started watching the Mine Z thing. I've only seen the first episode of it, but right before I started... Oh man, these fucking dudes. Need concentration for fighting these guys real fast. There we go, got one. Come on, come on. Got him. Okay. Whew. Yeah, Mine Z is really cool. A lot of it, for me, that makes the series for me is the people that are involved. Like, if it's a YouTuber that I really like, I get super into it. Like Barry Kramer from the Game Grumps, right? He's probably my favorite Grump overall. I feel like he and I have the most in common. Not simply because we're both Jewish. I think I have a lot in common with Barry, and I just like the guy. So whenever he's in one of the hardcore series, I'm twice as likely to watch it. I also really like Dean. I think Dean is hilarious. He's basically a force of nature. PBG, I like PBG, but I do get the impression that he's a little bit self-absorbed. So I kind of only like him middle of the way versus everyone else. I'd like to see JonTron and more of their stuff again, but from what I understand, he and PBG have had a little bit of a falling out, particularly over all this political stuff, so that probably is not going to happen. Probably never going to happen again. Oh, and I really like Pro Jared. I like Pro Jared a lot. I like Pro Jared because he's not afraid to talk about D&D. I feel like that's something that still kind of has a negative stigma. You know, like even among gamers, like it's seen as a super nerdy pursuit. But Pro Jared, he unabashedly talks about it. I just got bowled over. Wow, wow, gotcha. You're dead. Oh, he punched my kick. He punched my kick. And dude tried to give me a hug, tried to make me feel better, but it didn't work. Okay. Oh, cool. Let's see if I can. I actually really want to do a hardcore series myself. Zach and John. I would love. It would be a really fun way, I think, to do a collaboration. Right now, the collaboration I really want to do, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do it with the people that I want to do it with. And that is, I really want to play Castlevania Harmony of Despair with, you fucking asshole. Come on. I don't even think that dude had regular attacks. I was just spinning around. But yeah, I really want to play Castlevania Harmony of Despair with, well, ideally, it would be with 5 other YouTubers. But nobody seems to have an Xbox 360 or a PS3. Which, there might be a PC release of the game, but I'm not sure if there is. But if you guys ever want to do any kind of hardcore series, I'm 1,000,000% down with that. I'm as down with that, percentage-wise, as a typical Mari contestant is that they are not the father. You do? Fucking A, dude. Well, if you guys want to do that shit with me, let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. But I still need at least 1 or 2 or 3 other players, because I feel like the more people we can get involved, the more interesting it'll be to watch for viewers. Plus, it'll just be that much more fun for all of us, you know? I'd have to get my 360 from my parents' home. It has it on there. John Morris boy for life. Oh, you're a John Morris player? I love John Morris. I am a Charlotte player. Charlotte is my babe. Not just because she's the cutest, I just really, really like her moveset and her mechanics. Her and Maria, I like both of them. And I really like the retro Simon Belmont. Guess you gotta get that pizza now. Oh, you almost got me! Street Sweepers. Wouldn't mind digging up the 360. Never played it, but I'd try. Dude, if you like side-scrolling games, or if you like Castlevania games, Poot, then you will probably like Harmony of Despair, where John and Charlie can use the HP for MP rings. Do you mean from Portrait of Ruin? Or do you mean in Harmony of Despair, Zach? Because Portrait of Ruin, sadly, is one of the few that I have not played. Sit in the corner, she spams heal, he spams sub-weapons. Oh, no, I guess I didn't know that. That sounds fucking awesome. I do know a couple of exploits, though. Like, mostly for, you know, killing bosses really, really quickly, particularly with Shinoa. Order of Ecclesia for the win. Oh, I'm glad these little robot bouncy guys only take one hit. Oh man, dude, he's punching my kicks like that. You can do it in despair. Okay, cool. All right. Once I saw your second comment, I kind of realized that that you could do it in despair. But there's a whole lot of like weird glitches in Portrait of Ruin, so I thought that might have been what you were talking about. To me, these are the most bullshit enemy in the game. They're so good at staying out of your range, and if you get too close to them, they almost invariably hug on you, which always seems to do like a free bit of damage. It's very annoying. Gotcha. Zach always talks about this game. We gotta figure all this out. I smell the sexual energy. Fuck yeah. John, Zach, and Poot, if you want to play with us too on that, let's fucking all do it, man. I want to do it. Hell, even if it just came down to funsies, I would want to play this game with you guys. Oh, come on. Really? There we go. The whip guys jumping around. That overpowered son of a bitch. Gotta concentrate on these fucking robot guys. They take like double the hits of every other enemy for some reason. I think I'd have to play on PS3. I don't pay for Xbox Live. Oh, I feel you, John. I prefer to play on PS3 with Harmony of Despair. So if we could use that instead, I would prefer that too. And you know, I'm not entirely sure. I know you can play multiplayer locally, but if you all don't have two PS3s, you might be able to like link up locally, but then jump into like a lobby that I set up or something. I don't know. Gotta get going. Guys, heading back to broadcast from our county fair. Have a good stream, Belmont, later. Dude, Poot, thank you for coming by, man. Enjoy your broadcast. Dude, I keep falling for that. Except for that time. And that time. There's no way I'm going to get to the end of this and have enough life/lives to beat it. It may come down to my lives continue, guys. Boop. But no, I'm totally down. I don't know if you guys have noticed in the Discord, Zach and John, but I have I've started compiling a list of systems and platforms that every... Come on with that. There we go. When you're down to one life, you can just do the spin move. I forgot. I almost always forget about that. Strong arm. Oh, he got me anyway. Dumb. Dude, just spamming the spear attack. Oh no. I kind of forgot what I was talking about. Oh. Oh, I don't remember what these guys do from looking at them. Bouncy robots. But yeah, I remember. I've been compiling it in a spreadsheet. It's on a Google Docs. I got a Google Docs link pinned in the TrueTubers Discord. If you guys are interested in that, go ahead and PM me in the Playing Together channel, letting me know what platforms you have available. And I can add you to the spreadsheet. And the main purpose of a spreadsheet is just to kind of get everybody, basically they have a one-stop shop where they can kind of immediately see, oh, I want to try to do something with this YouTuber, or with this TrueTuber. There's a, oh, he's got this many systems, this many platforms. I have this many that match up with that. Maybe I can do a collab with that person. Because a lot of what holds me back personally from trying to do collabs with people is the fact that I know it's going to take a lot of time and investigation to figure out what everybody's got and kind of sync up with them and stuff like that. So anything that makes that process easier seems like a win. I think I'm almost here. And it's not looking good. I've got less than half of a life bar. What? I think I'm about to fight a boss. Am I about to fight a boss? I think I'm about to fight a boss, like a big blue robot guy, aren't I? Big blue robot guy? Big blue robot? No, it's Krang! Holy shit, it's Krang! Oh, God. Krang sucks. Krang sucks because he's got a fuck... Oh, damn it. He's got this fucking... I forgot about the missiles. I forgot about the missiles entirely. Come on, come on, come on. Look. Fuck. Crap. This is my last continue, I think. Okay. Okay, we can do it. We got this. Just gotta beat up some robots. Rip. That's right. Rip. Could be Rip Run on that too. We're gonna have to see. Bum ba dum ba dum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum bum bum. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm just the kind of guy that doesn't like to waste time with silly bullshit when it comes to, you know, doing, you know, this kind of work and stuff. Anything I can do to make that process less painful seems like a good one. Because a lot of the time you can try to do something collaborative with somebody, even outside of YouTube, and it can turn out to be too tedious, and one or more parties involved, they'll just kind of give up and they'll be like, ugh, I don't want to do this, too much work now, you know, that kind of thing. So naturally I want to avoid a situation like that. Ripperoni. Ripperoni is my favorite pizza topping. This dude punched me. Man, I love these little, like, robot ball guys. They're fucking awesome. These light-colored foot soldiers are confusing me because they're different colors, so I expect them to do something different. But they're just fighting like the regular purple foot soldiers. Kind of throwing me off. Whips. Ugh. There we go. It's a pretty hardcore whip if you can hit a 300+ pound turtle and send him flying with it. Oh, God. Oh, God. These fucking red guys, dude, they drive me crazy. Red guys. Come on, red guys, stop fucking with me. Come on. What do you think about that? Oh, crap. Crap, 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 crap. How far can my special attack get me? Not very far. I fall for that split up rolling attack so often. Robots begins. You figure they just, like, give them laser eyes or something. Why give them a whole gun? It's Like Mega Man. Well, not like Mega Man. Like old drawings of Mega Man. Old box art. There we go. Gotta be careful, those dudes can flatten you. Like a pizza. Oh, these guys are the worst. Okay. I mean, honestly, these foot soldiers, I don't even know why I'm trying to fight them. They're clearly displaying an incredible talent. And I'm ending their career. Yeah, exactly. They can be gun. They can be gun. Not like a bee gun. They can be gun. Like a gun that shoots bees. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh god. All I know is that these like body splash guys are getting more annoying every time I can counter them. Gotcha. Boom, bam, boom, bop, boom, bop, boom. I can't hear the music, so I don't remember what the. Wow, that was dumb. I can't remember what the music is for this level. Oh man, am I gonna be able to kill Krang? Krang is gonna be so hard. I've never been hit by that guy. I'm making silly mistakes. Well, if you guys play Terraria, the bee gun is pretty nice when you're first starting out. If we weren't making them go extinct, I would be scared. Oh, yeah. The theory that... I hear all kinds of theories about why the bees are going. Everything from, like, crazy religious nonsense to, like... cell phones are doing it. I have no idea what to think, personally. Gotcha. I do sometimes think about the fact that we are losing our bee population, though. And I wonder how big it really is, you know, because things like that, they tend to get blown up, you know, kind of. I mean, if you think about it, for all we know, bees are fine. But, you really just never know with that kind of thing. Almost there. And I got all my lives. Well, I actually lost a life, I think, but fucking asshole. Okay, here we go. All I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna spam my fucking special attack. Oh, fuck. And of course he's standing in front of the laser grid, where I kind of can't attack him. There we go. There should be a dash button. Come on. Fuck. This is probably a stupid strategy. It's like skipping all over me. Come on, asshole. Oh, he's blinking! He's blinking! That's what I want. Woo! Got you, fucker! Why don't you go run a techno rave, you asshole? I didn't count the bees personally. So anything could be going on with him and I'd have no idea. I love that. I didn't count the bees personally, Scott. I don't... Come on, man. Oh, fuck. It's the Super Shredder. I have no idea if I can beat him. Oh, it's fast. I forgot he could do the shifty, shadowy Ryu Hayabusa move. Uh-oh, what's this? Okay, alright. I waited to spawn for that. Uh-oh. I'm like really scared of that lightning attack. Come on. Come on. Oh, he got me with it. You know, I suddenly realized, I think I was getting the Shredder boss fight from the arcade game mixed up with the Shredder boss fight from this one. Oh, God. Okay, here we go. If I don't kill him here, this is probably game fucking over. Crap. He can just slap me. Oh, he's blinking. He's blinking. He's blinking. No! He was so close! Is it over? It's over. I was so close, though. I could have hit him like 2 or 3 more times. He would have been dead. Crap. Crap baskets. Well. I think I might call that the end of the stream, though. Grab Shiny, Goddess, Poot, and anybody else who jumped in on the stream today, I really appreciate you guys showing up. That was awesome. I had a lot of fun playing this, even though I didn't quite beat it. I was so close. Maybe I'll come back for another try at another time and day. Until then, I'll see you guys later. I'll probably be streaming again on Monday, where I'll either be streaming more retro games, probably not this, maybe something else, or I'll be streaming Resident Evil 7, because I'm doing some speedrunning training for that. It'll just be whatever I feel like yet. Nothing's set in stone. I like to kind of shoot from the hip with the streaming stuff so far, because I'm still figuring it out. So, yeah, fucking grab Shiny. Fucking have a good one. Really, have the best kind of day. That's kind of a thing I'm trying to get into saying. I keep forgetting about it. Have the best kind of day. I'll see you guys in the next video.